Namaste, I am Tejaswini and welcome to Astrology and Dharma. In today's superficial world, we have lots of social friends who like us. But then, when we really want someone genuine to talk to, there is no one. Lifetime friendships and close friends are very rare now, and frauds and fake people posing as friends is a reality of our times. So, let's try to analyze friends or the lack of friends astrologically. Here I am listing some possible combinations for fake friends. People whom you think to be your friends, but eventually they will be inimical to you and your interests. First, in your birth chart, if you have cruel planets, Sun, Mars, Rahu, Saturn, or Ketu in the 11th house, then be aware that your so called friends will always try to use your talents or cheat you in ways you do not expect and cause you harm. If it is Sun, then your friends will turn out to be selfish and self centered. They will expect praise and recognition from you, but never notice the important things about you. They will leave you if you ever say that you need their help. If it is Mars, then these friends will want to compete with you and try to put you down whenever they can. No real emotional interaction is possible with them, and the friendship will also be naturally short lived. If it is Ketu, then this indicates karmic bonds of serious mistakes from the past lives. You will be fascinated by something about them, but later you will realize that they are inconsistent and unreliable. If it is Saturn, then these are mean minded people who will come into your life posing as friends. Be careful as they may injure your self confidence, hurt your sense of ego, use your assets, and later move on without looking back. And if it is Rahu, this is perhaps the most dangerous placement as you will go against common sense and allow cheats and criminals into your friend circle who will make use of your assets for their purposes and eventually cause you severe harm. If there are functional malefics placed in the 11th house, that is the owners of the 6th, 8th, and 12th houses, then you will not have genuine friendships in this life. Especially any connection between the 6th and the 11th house means that you are karmically required to be there for your friends and you will lose money or get stressed out because of them. People will briefly come into your life, take something from you, and vanish forever. They will make you serve and suffer. You might lose your time, your money, your emotions, your energy in these interactions. So be very careful about the people whom you meet, especially in the course of your profession or in social settings, people who try to get close to you. Then, if there is a connection between the 8th and the 11th house in any way in your birth chart, then your friendships will not prosper. There will be an initial fascination because of some common secrets, mysteriousness, occult, and the initial spark will entice, but as time passes, this will fade. Often, explosive arguments or actual physical fights, after which the friendship will end. And if there is any connection between the 11th and the 12th energies, then you might meet people in isolated places like in treks or in remote areas or at retreats for meditation, in hospitals, or if the chart is bad, then even in jails. You will be drawn to them because of some undefinable reason, but eventually these people will cause you losses in your life. You may take this in a philosophical bent of mind, but sorrow is often a result. But on the other hand, if your 11th house is very strong, its ruler is strong, or if you have auspicious planets linked to the 11th house, then this means that your chart will not allow a sneaky person to enter your life as a friend, and you will benefit from your friend, and they will also regard you in a positive manner. If you're having issues with your friends, then it is your 11th house that needs to be analyzed and addressed. Everything that happens in our life is for a reason. It is basically karma. It is possible that you do not understand astrology much, but even then, watching these videos will be helpful. Knowing that the reason your bosom friend kicked you out of his life had something to do with the 6th house or something like that and was not your fault per se can help bring acceptance and closure. Thank you for watching. Namaste.